What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. So this month, I've been doing my reviews for past February films. And since Clarice just premiered last night, I haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna see here in a bit. But anyway, I thought it was fitting to do my review for a 1991 classic, and that is The Silence of the Lambs. Now, Silence of the Lambs, just celebrated its 30th anniversary this week. It premiered on February 14th, 1991, and Silence of the Lambs is terrific. I mean, it's a really solid flick. It is, of course, it is, based on a book, and it's not technically based on a true story or anything. The book is written by Thomas Harris. And the character of Hannibal Lecter is actually based on a convicted killer that he met at a prison in Mexico once. So it's not a true story, but the characters are similar to real-life serial killers. And the character Gary Hedenbeck was actually whose crimes became an inspiration for the Buffalo Bill character. Now, Silence of the Lambs also won Best Picture at the Oscars. It won loads of awards. Won Best Picture, Best Director. Anthony Hopkins won his first ever Oscar for this film. Jodie Foster won Best Actress. The late John Demme won for Best Director. It won Best Adapted Screenplay, Film Editing, Sound Mixing. It won the big awards that year. And it's usually rare that a film that got released in February 1. I mean, nowadays, films that usually get released, like, let's say, October, November, December, are usually the big winners. But, it was a different time, I guess. Now, I never really saw... Now, when the movie... Obviously, the film premiered in 1991, so I was not even born when this film got released. But believe it or not, I was actually able to watch this movie in theaters one time, because AMC decided to re-release it once, and I was like, I've seen Silence of the Lambs, just never seen it on the big screen. Really cool big screen experience. Alright, now, if you guys don't really know much about the story of Silence of the Lambs, in it stars Jodie Foster, who plays this character named Clarice Starling, who is the top student at FBI's training academy. And so, Jack Crawford, played by Scott Glenn, who you might know recently appeared in Daredevil. But he wants Clarice to interview Dr. Hannibal Lecter, played by Anthony Hopkins, who is this brilliant psychiatrist, who is also a violent sociopath. And he is serving life behind bars for various acts of murders and cannibalism. And Crawford also, believes that Hector may have insights into a case. And Starling, who is this, young woman, may just be the best bait to draw him out. The interviews between Starling and Hannibal Lecter is intense. I mean, this Hannibal Lecter is one messed up cannibalism character. Not to mention, you got the main serial killer here. You also got Ted Levine, who plays the role of Buffalo Bill, who is this really sociopath. I mean, Buffalo Bill ends up abducting Catherine Martin, who is this senator's daughter, and Crawford's daughter's Starling to offer Lecter to fake Lecter a fake deal, promising a prison transfer if he provides information that will help them catch her Buffalo Bill. And of course, this has some really iconic lines, such as Buffalo Bill's line of dusts the lotion on his skin and gets the hose again. Really iconic line there. Silence of the Lambs is probably one of the best, psychological thrillers to come out in years. It's really intriguing. Anthony Hopkins, definitely one of his his best performances. Of course, he ended up reprising his role as Hannibal Lecter 2 more times in both Hannibal, that was directed by Ridley Scott, and Brett Ratner's Red Dragon. Red Dragon wasn't so good. The Hannibal film wasn't so bad. But of course, we did saw other Hannibal-based stuff like the NBC Hannibal show, that Hannibal Rising, I think it was called, which wasn't so good either. But Silence of the Lambs is so darn good. I mean, The well scene is pretty intense. Ted Levine is definitely a great choice at playing the role of Buffalo Bill. This film also had like some really solid cast members. You also had Casey Lemons was in this. You had Anthony Hale. Brooke Smith played the senator's daughter. This movie is such a really iconic one. It's really it's actually very an intense film. I do like me a good serial kill based movie, and this definitely has that there. The ending is really cool. This does have some twists and turns you didn't see coming. Silence of the Lambs ended up also getting spoofed in other stuff, like Family Guy has spoofed it, South Park. Silence of the Lambs is such an influential film, and it's such an iconic one with great performances from Jodie Foster, who well deserving won her Oscar for this. Anthony Hopkins was great in this movie. If you guys haven't really seen Silence of the Lambs, it is on Hulu. Go watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen The Silence of the Lambs? If so, what story of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What's your favorite parts in this? Some of your favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing out.